Whoa! Welcome back to the Lords of War Hobby Channel. I'm Chris. This is Jay, and we got some fun news today. Actually, this is it's one of those things where Jay and I don't often get this excited, and it's funny because I feel like 99% of hobby people will just be like, it could be cool, I guess.
But I mean, this is a hobby channel.
This is a hobby channel, so.
Not excited about
it's not new minis, but
not excited about paint on this channel.
We get fully torked over paints.
Yes.
So this is a paint.
You know what's funny? We will like hum and haw about spending a pretty small amount of money on a miniature, and if we're just like, but you make a new rack of paint and you show me a short video, I'm like, let's do it. I'll spend all the money. It's thousands of dollars. Let's go.
It's a good looking rack.
It's a good fucking rack.
Good looking rack. Fully stacked rack.
So we're talking about the Vallejo True Metal range. That's not even on their own website yet.
Well, I mean, Vallejo, man, just.
They have not officially shown. I guess maybe they announced it somewhere, but it's not on their own home website.
I'm kind of stunned because these guys are so they don't release new things very often.
No,
they're very slow to.
So they kind of have. So this is the odd. You could call it an advantage of being the old guy. You get to sit there and you got your net worth, you know. You don't have to ride the market.
You resolve the strikes.
You don't have to. You know. But if you think of our parents' generation, they don't have to worry about housing. They got theirs.
Yeah.
And they can sit and watch what the market's doing.
Yeah.
And then maybe they can, eventually move in and scoop things up when the market's bad or whatever. So anyway, I think Vallejo's tremendous advantage is being so established. Their network of stores that they're in, which is like all of them, the carry miniatures. It's like most stores. It's like, Citadel Vallejo or Vallejo Citadel, and then maybe Army Painter or something. Anyway, so I feel like they've gotten to see the trend. And then react.
I know in the U.S. we were getting some data last year at TradeCon. I know the Army Painter had surpassed them in the U.S.
Sure.
For the second stock.
Yeah.
After Citadel.
Yeah.
So they have let go a little bit of market share.
Yeah.
But to your point, it's still.
They're still in a lot of stores for sure.
Absolutely.
One of their many racks is going to be in many stores, and I think they've gotten a look at what everyone's doing, and AK does this well too. I wouldn't be surprised if AK follows suit, to be honest.
I mean, they love to do that. So.
Right. So they're going to look around and say what's a niche in the market. Obviously,
it's not another contrast paint range.
I mean, what are we at five right now? Yeah. No.
Okay.
So this is all about metallics, not non-metallic metallics. And so they are coming out with a massive thing, an 80 color or 80 paint. It's not 80. It's there are some duplicates, but I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
80 color or paint rack of.
When I heard that, that's a huge number.
That's a lot.
That's a big number.
Most
big
paint
number.
ranges have maybe 20. No, not even. Maybe 12 metal colors, and it's dark, middle, and bright silver, and then 2 golds, 2 coppers, and a bronze or something. That's basically usually it.
Which is tragic.
Which is a sad
everyone
amount.
wants to do lots of cool things with metals and doesn't have the choice.
Metal colors will it's intuitive to paint your swords and axes metal.
Yep.
Or your tank tracks or whatever you feel like doing, or your planes, and most ranges have a piddly selection. And then even then, some of them are also kind of the pigments are meh.
Yep.
So this is a real commitment to just a full established range. So anyway, this video that we're looking at is by Mr. Juan Hidalgo. So he's a famous artist, and I guess he gets access to some of this early. And so the paint range was, I don't know if he helped design it, but one of the principal designers was Angel Heraldez, who's
always working with Vallejo.
Who's the Vallejo talisman, and he paints tons of minis exclusively with their paints and products, and so that's cool that he gets to be involved in it. And they just showed off this paint.
I like one of those comments on his video. Where'd you get that from? He's like, "Why? I designed it."
I designed it. Yeah.
I designed it.
I'm the architect. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, I was like, oof. And so there was a big show somewhere in Europe, and this product debuted there. It's so new, like I said, it's not even on the Vallejo website, which is kind of nuts. That's how slow and archaic they are. I think they kind of looked at what Green Stuff World is doing and what some, maybe Turbo Dork or something. As far as I know, these are not color shifters. These are pure metallic paint. And
we haven't seen a lot yet, but just based on what they're explaining and showing. So
Yeah,
far.
yeah. So you're gonna see everything in this video that explains it. Anyway, so let's check it out. And we don't need sound for this. So I'm just gonna skip ahead, a little introduction here, and okay, we're gonna talk about, here it is.
Ooh.
Whoa, that's not good.
We're getting an ad already, dude.
getting an ad.
Oh my God, Jay.
I can already feel the
Jay
comments.
can't even put up for the
I
YouTube
cannot.
premium for the channel.
So I'm
here.
gonna pause here for a second. So what you see here is there's the limited colors that Juan got here, and so what you'll see right away is they're grouped in groups of 4. So you have and they're labeled base, light, shade, and airbrush. So the base and airbrush are the same color, except one is like airbrushable, which is just kind of like, so they basically want you to be able to either hand bomb, touch up, or airbrush the base color. The highlight or the light color is the natural highlight for that. And then the shade is a specific, like, think of Citadel shade or dark tone or strong tone that is for that family.
Right.
So, you know, you have gold, a gold shade, and a gold highlight. And you can obviously mix the two to generate that mid-tone if you want.
Yeah.
And they've got a couple here. They've got, you know, your classic silver one. There's a gold one. They gave them a red, and there's a purple.
I think, to be honest, and what pops out immediately to me is like, not the top ones aren't that exciting because I feel like it's something that's already very captured in the market. I like that they're slotting it into the BSL system now.
Yes.
Which is amazing.
Base and light.
But
Yeah.
everyone's got to be excited about the bottom one because like
There's a
having
purple and yeah.
all of the colors available in metallics with base shades and layers is going to be like game changing for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I really, you'll see it in a second when we get to the like using the shade. So fast forward a little. So here you go, explaining what I just explained. And here we go. Here's our. Oh, he actually has a blue here. This is a blue one.
He just ripped another color out.
He has another
Okay.
one. He didn't show it in frame, but so he's like hand brushed or airbrushed his.
That looks airbrushed.
Yeah, his Space Marine here with the blue. And he's going to talk about, the base paint, how nicely it brushes on.
Oh,
So
I
he's
mean, that's a big deal,
So
yeah.
you're going to see that he talks about how he didn't even really have to dilute it very much. He goes really nice off the wet palette. Which is an interesting note.
I mean, that to me, that right away, the fact that it's not
It
separating.
says you don't need much thing at all, and he shows you right here. I'm going to pause.
Okay, look at that. It's kind of binding together nicely.
It's like not going crazy on his wet palette. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't like using my metals in the wet palette as they separate and do funny things. He's like, nah, go for it. Just do it, man. And this little demo here is just purely like, look, it brushes on nicely.
It looks really good too. Like just the
Yeah.
airbrush one.
Yeah.
It's very sharp.
Yeah, it looks good. And but wait, there's more. Yeah.
But wait, there's more.
So now he's going to go on. He goes, see, the rain shines in its BSL system. And we're just going to let it roll here a little bit. And okay, so next thing he's doing is he's using the light color, just showing you a little dry brush you can do.
Dry brushing is going to be obviously a very good technique for these kind of paints because you're not as worried about chalkiness with metallics as you are with like traditional colors usually. In fact, the texture can actually amplify the.
Yeah, you can see it a little here, how it brightened up.
Oh man,
that little dry brush he did.
Yeah.
And he's hitting the raised edges. I mean, the camera is adding a little bit of embellishment with the lighting, and it's a shiny surface, but
Yeah.
you can see all
it really does.
especially
It
this
is popping
right
a lot
here.
already. Yeah, definitely.
You know,
Really sharp.
and it's like exactly the tone that goes
Yep.
with the base color.
Yeah.
So you're not like guessing.
They've taken the science out of it for
They
you,
took
right?
the science
Which is
out.
fantastic. Yeah.
And he's not doing anything crazy. He's just bombing.
This guy's slamming. Well, it
Slamming.
is one Hidalgo, so
It
even
is.
his slam is going to be
It's
better than your
better
slam.
than your slam. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
another
my
ad.
God!
Another-
You're just giving these guys free.
It's
Base 44.
yeah. All right, here we
Here we
go.
go. Okay, this is interesting.
This is a
Sapphire blue.
Sapphire
shade.
blue shade. So something about the shade. So he says, okay, first of all, it's like an evolution of their express paint, but it does
Next
not
up,
dry.
we got
And
sapphire.
here's the main part: it does not dry matte. So it's a shade that does not dry. It preserves the shininess.
So it's 4 metals.
It's 4 metals.
It's also going to wick better if it's got more of a satin or gloss finish to it, right?
Yeah. And he said just use water. But they don't have a specific medium that he knows of. So anyway, he's going to apply this on, and you've probably seen our videos where we apply shades. So he's kind of doing that, loading the brush, pushing it around.
It looks to be settling pretty nicely.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I said, if it's got a satin or a gloss medium in it,
Yeah.
it's gonna flow really nicely.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's very attractive. I like it. Whew.
It's for an incredibly intense metallic blue color. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. I'm already giddy with like the horse heresy things.
Oh
you can do
man,
with this,
yeah,
and,
absolutely, yeah, for sure.
You know, so
I mean, people like metallic colors. Like they just want their army slicked on. It just looks really cool.
he's like, well, that's drawing. Let's do another color. So he's going to do some red. So he's going to paint on some red here.
Oh, hello,
just
Ruby.
to give you some, and you can see it's really to illustrate the coverage again. Super nice.
This is my, not to knock a brother down, but like, this was my big issue with Turbo Dork.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
You couldn't hand paint it like this. Yeah.
it was not, in my
No.
opinion, a flexible product.
No, that was a pure color shift paint, which are like,
Even the color, even the regular metallics though,
Oh, I see.
were like very, very thin, right?
yeah.
And needed lots and lots of coats. And this to me is like, man, if I was the Turbo Dork guys, I'd be a little worried right now.
Yep. So he concedes like, yeah, you might have to do 2 coats of the red. We're used to doing that with
This is
TV
one
anyway.
coat though, it looks fantastic.
Yeah, he's just like a little bit here.
Sure,
He doesn't
no,
want to
I
like
mean, yeah.
overdo it.
No, you
know?
don't want to slam
But
it.
what I like, again, I'll pause this quick here. Like, I love how the shade, it looks pretty intense there.
But it has dried up.
It's dried and shrunk nicely.
Yeah.
It doesn't look dull.
It does bring a lot of the blue back into it too,
Yes.
right? I think that's probably an essential part to
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you got your red shade.
Just doing
Beautiful.
metallic crimson fists here.
Yeah, I think he's just scoofing around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, again, you got your shade.
That's
paired
so
in.
cool.
And I could see these getting sold in little packs of 4.
Well, they've already done that with their other range. Yeah.
And now you can do that with this, right? It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
very
You
smart.
can buy your like couple of reds with the shade paint. I guess if you want to save a buck, you could avoid the airbrush color if you really don't want it or whatever. Oh my god!
Wow, this guy's really running the ads, eh? Every 4 seconds we got.
Oh my god! It's a good thing we don't have a billion subscribers. Oh my god! I can already feel the comments. At least the ads are quick, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so now he's doing.
They have to watch our ads and their ads.
So
Double ads.
so here he's using the highlight.
He's going back to the light
color.
again? Yeah.
Yep. To do the edge highlight. Yeah, it's some nice brush control.
Yeah, I mean, just be good, you know?
Just be good. Just be good. Let's see if we can just skip ahead here.
Oh,
I
he's got the
he's got
light
the
for
red
the
highlight,
red.
yeah.
Man, that's pretty sharp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. Iron Man, here I come.
So here we go. I guess this is like his, after you go back and dry brush a little bit more, back up, re-highlight a few
Yeah,
bits.
even
and
like
bobs,
doing like little chipping or like stippling to
and
get like
black
some of
out
that.
a few things.
Yeah.
This looks super nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure does, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
I used the gold because he had the gold mix I saw earlier. Yeah, and then you paint some pouches and grenades, and it's good. Pretty good.
Whew.
I'm excited. Are you excited?
I am extremely excited on 2 fronts. As a consumer, to use these, I'm going to buy lots of them, and as a hobby store owner, I think it is like legitimately a product that's going to fit really well into just the existing what's available. Like most companies just aren't offering anything close to this, right?
Yeah.
You get like the odd, like Army Painter is a good example. Like they make a red metal, they make a green metal, they make a blue metal, but there's no shade highlight, there's no like specific wash for them. So the fact that this is all very well thought out, I think it's just what people want nowadays, right? They want easy, they want steps to follow.
And like I know over the years, like Vallejo is not known other than they're known in their like weird bespoke or esoteric like the metals the for the aircrafts and the military vehicles that we
Yeah.
love. But their other metals are usually like no one really reaches those for those like first.
Yeah,
these days.
they're like old model color ones are kind of meh.
Yeah.
I'd say their game color ones were a big step forward.
got a big step
They
forward.
were really quite good. I used them
But
pretty
just kind of
regularly.
like historically
Yeah,
speaking,
yeah.
we were like reaching for other companies.
Yeah.
And what I see here in the picture, I'm like the pigment looks very nice. Like no problems with that part. And so it covers well, looks really nice. So you don't have to worry. I think we've finally hit a point where like multiple companies are offering excellent metals. You don't have to worry about like one being rubbish or
It's
whatever.
it's nice to be there because metal was always a problem.
Yeah. So, I think this is going to unlock tons of cool color schemes. And, I mean, we basically have gotten 20-ish because there was like a gold, a silver, a blue, 30 maybe, a purple, a red. I don't know if there's one more.
Yeah, it's
in
amazing
there.
to imagine
A blue.
like where the rest of the 80s.
So we
gonna come
still
from,
have
right?
another like 20 or more shades at least. Well,
Yellow,
30 shades.
orange.
Yep. There's coppers, bronzes.
Turquoise, probably.
Yeah.
I hope they go pretty liberal with the like types of metals too. Like I'd like to see multiple groupings of like silvers, multiple groupings of golds, multiple groupings of copper, bronze, brass. Like give us everything. Like and it sounds like it's going to be because it's 80 colors. So.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching the ads within the ads, and let us know what you think.
You guys as excited as we are. Let us know, and we'll try to do an update if we see something about like timelines and stuff.
We don't know yet.
So it's probably next year still, I imagine.
Yeah, I have a feeling in the early winter or something. Maybe like it's probably not a full calendar year, but maybe like 4 to 6 months from now. Is by the way they go. Because they're probably in the middle of like producing it in large numbers, so they can then pack it and get it out to distributors.
I mean, you never know. It could be out before Christmas.
Could be, yeah.
Which would be kind of surprising.
I know we will be reaching out to the distributors and being like, put me down. I'm in. And exciting times. So
let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.